So I've been trying to sit here and get ready to fight the twins again. And I think, you know, basically what we had running previously is going to work just fine. I think that our weapon with the megaphone is going to work against them fairly well. I think our accessory setup is pretty good, but I want to just like go through and make sure that that's the case because we're waiting for the daytime to pass anyways. And it dawned on me that I have these bands of regeneration, and I could come down here to this person here and get a philosopher's stone, but it's 50 gold. And you know, our other option is just farming out mimics in order to get a philosopher's stone. But if I get a philosopher's stone, then we could technically make the charm of myths, which is pretty good. It's actually quite good. So that's one of those things like, maybe, you know, maybe that's not a bad option for us to try to go for as an accessory slot here, because I kind of feel like there's a whole lot of accessory slots that we've gotten that are kind of cool for Bard, but really just okay. And I think the Mirror of the Beholder. Oh, we weren't actually even showing it before. Oh, that's right. I have like most of this stuff hidden, which is kind of a shame because we got a lot of stuff on our character. Got this like cool Beholder pet, which comes from the mirror. We've got the mixtape and stuff. I don't know if any of that shows, but the wings are there. And we got our stupid blue boots. I'm gonna leave those hidden for the time being. Oh, actually, I kind of like that. It allows me to see the cursor a little bit better. Oh, no, I didn't want to break it. Oh, no, I just want to, go back down. I can dig it. So, yeah, I also need to make another eye. So let's do that real quick before I forget, because I definitely will. There's our mechanical eye. Am I going to need another one after that? Maybe. It may not go on our first attempt here, which would be pretty bad. We also need to get the rest of our potions. You know, I could get a Discord potion. And I always, again, thought that this was a Calamity specific thing, but it's not. It's specific to Alchemist NPC. So it's basically just, you know, it's a Discord. It's a Rod of Discord, except it's a potion. I think that this actually might be really good, but it's 13 gold. Don't know if I want to spend 13 gold on that. It's tempting though. It is certainly like a tempting prospect. You know what I'm gonna do? I just realized that if I use the wind chimes, I get 20% flight time and 10% base movement speed, which is really good. And then if I use the siren's call, I get an extra 3 flat damage and 5% damage. So like, you know, let's let the buffs here fall off. And this isn't taking into account that I'm going to be mostly hitting 2 enemies during this fight instead of just 1, but the DPS on this is, let's say approximately 350 was the average there. Oh, get out of there, notes, you're going to ruin it. So if I go to the Serpent's Cry, I use that, and then like I'm going up quite a lot on DPS. So basically what I'm going to do is use the wind chimes, use the Serpent's Cry, and then sit there and deal us some heavy DPS. Also for screenshots, I turn off, I turn off the empowerment orbs. I should probably turn that back on because it does make it a little easier to see. That way I could be like, you know, seeing that I have the green and the red both floating around me, so I don't actually have to be looking way up in this corner because it is kind of like way up there, you know. Oh, and I should probably also get the conductor buff too, because it increases duration as well, and this weapon also gives me duration. So I basically need to use those less and then sit here and just rock it. How long do these actually last? Quite a while, honestly. They last quite a while. Okay, here we go. Time to summon a boss. We're gonna pop both of these like we were before. And of course, oh goodness, I gotta not get hit here. There we go. I'm like trying my hardest to get the, now I gotta wait for regeneration on this. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good, don't get me wrong, like having the buffs, but at what cost? Also, it's kind of a bit of a funny, like gymnastics thing that I'm doing on my keyboard just to get to all the different weapons quickly enough. I guess I could just use the scroll wheel on the mouse, but you know what? We're going ham. I'm not even hitting with these other hits either. I just need to, I just need to focus on the movement. That's the biggest part of this fight for us, is hitting that movement. Oh, that is the wrong one, but that'll do. I just want to get back onto the dungeon here. I'm in a bad spot. Who am I trying to kill? Let's kill the green one. Spazman. Because I think if I hit him, we're gonna be a little bit better off. Because I always feel like fighting him first, killing him off first is the easiest. Because once you have him dead, then you don't necessarily have to worry too much about all the crazy lasers from the other guy. It's a little bit easier to dodge than, in my opinion, dodging the lasers plus the fire and this dude, running back and forth. Running back and forth on your face. I don't like it. It's really bad. Oh, goodness, he's getting himself into weird spots, though. Well, I want to focus him down, but I also want to make sure that I'm getting in a good spot for when he transitions. Maybe I should have gotten that Discord potion. I'm regretting not getting it, actually. Oop, let's dodge. Look, how have I gotten so bad? You know what I mean? I played so much Calamity. You would think that I would be like the god of dodge. But apparently not. Okay, here he goes. Finally. Oh, let's not go that way, huh? What is it, 5? Oh my goodness, I just got blasted by him. No, I'm gonna get blasted again if I'm not careful. Oy. When's my heal? Now. Okay, here we go. 5, 6. That extra flight time and movement speed is gonna be key, I think. Nope, stop getting blasted, Zen. No, I'm gonna die again to this stupid boss. I'm gonna die to the burn. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know why I feel like I just have no movement speed. I can't get away from this guy. Also, I'm realizing that I'm not running. What's up with that? Why am I not actually running? Hold on. Let's put the shield on. Okay, now it's doing that. But it wasn't before. It's like only running while I have the shield. Is that why my movement speed feels really slow? Hold on, let's take the shield back off. Okay. Now it's running. It wasn't running before. You saw it. Oh, that's weird. It may be something to do with that dash potion. I wasn't really noticing much from the mirror, although I will hold on to it. Maybe it's better to have the headset as opposed to the mixtape. I don't feel like the mixtape is necessarily doing a bunch of damage, so maybe I prefer the movement speed here. Oh, also I get the extra inspiration, which is pretty good. But, that's, again, maintaining all these buffs is going to be key. What do we get from these other ones? Jump height, flight time. Well, I'm already getting flight time. So I don't necessarily need that. Don't need that one. Defense and damage reduction. That one is resource grab and resource maximum, which I'm not getting anywhere else, which puts us at 35 as opposed to by default we get what? 35. Oh wait, no, I still have the buff on, don't I? Hold on. There we go. 34. So I'm getting 1 extra. It's okay. This one gives resource maximum 2 and resource regen. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's good. And then with that, I can go up to 37. So are we going to do it? Are we going to go full buff mode? All right. I think we might be. I have to wait for, I don't know. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. I don't think I could do it in that amount of time. I'd rather be safe and just do it at night, right? Let's get ourselves a rage potion. Well, I already have one. Which one am I missing? Regen. I'm definitely missing regen. I'm missing another one up here. I got the creativity, which is the drop chance, which I actually don't need here. Frenzy potion, earworm, is that what it is? Let's check. So thorium, yeah, earworm, which, yeah, perfect. We need that. That's perfect. So what I'm doing down here is just passing the time while we wait for it to go back to being nighttime. So I'm just killing Viscount over and over. I've actually died once accidentally because Amazon sent me a thing on my phone and I was like, ooh, what's that? And it was just letting me know that something that's been out of stock for like a year is back in stock. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to spend money on something like that. It's a board game, like kind of like a fighting game, like a fighting video game, board game called like Combo Fighter or something like that. Been out of stock everywhere. Finally back in stock. I'm like, I don't need it. I got Twilight Imperium. Anyway, so yeah, I died to a boss that we killed long ago. So I'm just down here farming this up. It's 9:37 a.m. in the game. 9:40, 9:42. You see, time is just flying. But what it means is that we have to wait till, what is it, 7:30 again, p.m. in order to even summon the boss. So part of me came down here to start farming Souls of Light, but I was like, well, I can buy them now. And if I just have infinite gold, then maybe that's a better option for us. Also, you like how I'm like super dodging these things compared to what I was doing back when we did this boss fight? How's that possible? I guess just the laws of percentages, right? Because the longer that fight goes on, the higher chance it is for me to be running into something stupid. Okay, so I'm going to, let's do this here, right? Because I'm just going to open these up. I mean, that gave us 70 gold just out of the boxes alone. Where's the NPC? Fine, I'll talk to the wizard. It's party time up here. Can't talk to anybody. I need inventory space, but at the same time, I'm like, well, or I didn't want to trash that. Or I could just, you know, keep everything in my inventory at the moment. And, you know, do this as slow as humanly possible. Also, I'm torn because this weapon is just so good. The downside against the twins is that it tends to go for whatever is closest, you know? So if one of the eyes happens to get closer and takes a bunch of hits, then the next time where I'm moving around, the other eye does the same thing, and it just kind of lowers them at equal rates, which isn't really what I want to do for the twins. I really just want to kill one and then the other. But the result is that this weapon is super good single target, but I don't know if it's going to help us here at all. And then that also leads me into the fact that I have a mechanical skull just in case we, you know, stomp this fight and have enough time to do a second fight. But with the mechanical skull, I don't honestly know what is going to work here. Like, it's, you know, that's a completely different kind of fight. And to some degree, I'm like, the megaphone would still work. But at the same time, I'm like, will it though? Because it's doing a bunch of damage, but I don't feel like it's doing insane damage. And we don't really have many other weapon choices at this point. We just kind of got to go with what we got. Until we get more hallowed bars, I guess. But even then, like, you know, let's take a look at that. Let's go deep diving here. And this goes into what someone said. Actually, I'm going to say a couple people have said at this point. I would call out one person, but I have noticed multiple comments over this last week all saying the same thing, which is that the bard is, you know, technically, same with the healer, is technically a support class. And while you can certainly clear through all of the content with this class, it is meant to have allies around, which is why a lot of the, you know, accessories are like, you know, when you have more allies or increases the range of your stuff. And it's like, well, that doesn't really matter to us because we don't have any friends. We're a lonely bard who's playing a sad song by himself, right? But the thing is, because of that, we are a little weaker than some of the other classes. And I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it does mean that we just have to be aware of it. So, like, what could we do? We could do the music players. I have some gold to go buy a track player, so This increases the level of brass empowerment levels, which is pretty okay, which is our best one. Let's find out. So I think movement speed, flight time is going to be pretty good, although maybe not so much anymore now that we got our boots working. I don't know what's going on with that. The flat damage is pretty good. So actually, you know, having brass empowerments is pretty good. But then we've got like the, where is it? Which is the one I was just looking at? Yeah, Resource Max 2, Resource Regen 1. So it would go to Resource Max 3, Resource Regen 2, which would significantly increase our damage. But that's a wind instrument one. But that would also help with the saxophone, which is also wind instrument. These don't do electric, right? So percussion, wind, string, and brass. Yeah, so we could go get a wind upgrade, which is this one, but I need a soul track player first. And the way I get that is with 10 wire, 5 pink paint. That was hard to say. Can I talk to him through the ground? Heck yeah, we can. Does he have pink paint? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to go to the mechanic and get 2 track players, I think. Now I have to check because I don't want to waste any gold. So that, yeah, no, we only need 1. We only need 1 to make this one upgrade. So we go to the mechanic. We're going to go ahead and buy a track player. We're going to go ahead and buy a bunch of wire. I'm going to buy a bunch now because I'm going to end up using it. So I'm just going to not worry about how much I grab at the moment. So with this, we can make a, what was it, soul player? Yeah. So, oh, clicked on the wrong thing. We can make that, and then we can make a player, right? Soul track, jazz music. What am I missing? Oh, the cogs. Did I have any space for, I do, for the steampunker. Okay, cool. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna fly up and go to the jungle real quick. And from here, I made this really hard to get up to the 2nd level. I want to make these cooler, but I just, this series is going to be over so soon. And it kind of makes you wonder, is it really worth it? As opposed to like doing 1.4 T-mod loader stuff soon. Like I'm so jazzed about that. I'm so excited to jump in on a series that, you know, we can actually play all the way through on 1.4. So what am I looking for? Oh, that's right. I need to put these in here. I need to go to here. I need to go to track. No. Player? Player. Yep. So jazz, music player, which is engrossing, gives us 2 duration, which actually is not bad. What would I replace? I mean, I feel like the band kit is so good because it gives you 8% damage and regeneration. The playing speed is fine, but the regeneration rate is quite good. Maybe I do that. There's the other thing here where I can get rid of the headset. That's just movement speed and playing speed. Let's try getting rid of the headset. And we're going to focus on like, so that goes up to 12 times resource grab range on that one, 15% max resource, which puts us up to 36 just using that. However, if we do those as well, oh my goodness, I have so many buffs. I don't know, it's pretty good. I think having the 36 is fine. So we're gonna utilize the ocarina, which is gonna give us the max resource and resource regeneration on top of the resource regeneration we already have. I'm also going to go ahead and, so basically I'm gonna go 4, 5, and 6 and get all of these buffs, which if I did the headphones would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12% movement speed. Which is not bad, but then my regeneration would, I don't know. That's really hard to tell. Oh my goodness, a blood moon. All right, we're going for it anyways. I'm not waiting again for another night just to do this boss fight. All right, bring it on, homies. Which one do I want to kill? I want to kill this one. It's got an interesting little icon on the boss tracker. Didn't realize that before. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have a bunch of these little nerds. But actually, you know what? That's not a bad thing. Because it does mean that we'll get like a bunch of, I can't think while I'm doing this, of inspiration notes. So if I keep the resource grab range up, you know, that may not be bad. I mean, it does mean that I gotta fight things. Just at this point, I'm just throwing stuff out. I'm not even, I don't have any resource to spend on doing damage, and I'm missing entirely. I don't know, maybe I go back to using the ocarina. I mean, the fact that I have so long on these buffs is pretty good. So I just need to wait and actually hit the boss with these things. I think that'll help. No, stop it. Okay. Let's go Jazzy Man. Let's go that. Okay, it seems like the dudes have stopped spawning. So we could do this with the Blood Moon just fine, I think. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong guy. That's not ideal. No, stop getting hit by stupid crap. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm tired of this boss fight already. I don't feel particularly powerful against them. And it's so hard to hit with this weapon. I actually don't even feel like I'm doing any damage whatsoever. I'm tempted to just swap out to the wind instrument regardless. Because it does do a lot of damage. I mean, I'm doing a bunch of damage there. It's so hard to tell what to do. Let's... Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I swap it out? I think I do. I'm just going to put the mouthpiece on there. And... we're just going to go full on fire mode. And hope for the best. Because it just does more consistent damage because I can actually hit with it. It does make things a little bit more difficult as far as movement, but we'll get there. I do need to keep my buffs up, though. The movement speed and flight time are really helpful. Oh, wrong one. No, that's also the wrong one. All right, we've transitioned Spaz. I'm purposely just trying to stay away at this point because I don't want to be laser beamed by him. No. No, no, stop. Stop hitting me. Goodness. All right, while he's doing this, I'm going to swap back over to the other side. No. Oh my goodness with that. I cannot get away from him. I don't even think if I had the other, I don't think if I even had the headset on, like I'd be able to get away. I got the Blood Moon to stop, and then a solar eclipse happens, which is just, what was that? Rifle spear, which is just funny, right? It's like, sure. I don't, I feel like for whatever reason, I have so many, ooh, what's that guy? There's a bunch of stuff here. I have so many Blood Moons and stuff that happen in this world, and that might just be a Thorium specific thing, but it's just kind of annoying. I'm gonna be honest, it's really annoying. I noticed that the one of the new enemies is the Phantom of the Opera or something. Which is cool, whatever. I can dig it. Yeah, this guy right here. I think it would be nice if, you know, I had more resource. That seems to be my limiting factor at the moment. The more resource I get, I think the better we'll be off in boss fights and whatnot. What's this? Healer class. Keep getting healer class stuff. Come on now. Give me some bard stuff. I feel like I've been at this stupid event for so long, and it's only 11 a.m. in the game. How? Why? Why does it keep going from one event to another? It is agitating. I would say in the past 4? Actually, no, I would say 5 based on what I've done in the last 5 episodes. I've had at least, and I'm not even joking by this number, at least 9 or 10 Blood Moons. It seems to be like while I'm just playing, if it hits daytime, it's like, or nighttime, it's like Blood Moon. It's like, oh, and back to back too. It'll be like a Blood Moon into a blood moon. This is the first solar eclipse I've seen, but still. It's odd. They really rack it up. And I feel like once you do the event once, there should be a modifier that reduces it. Like that reduces the amount that you're actually, that you're actually finding the event. But it does feel like they ramp it up quite a bit because they put a big emphasis on it for the healer class at the beginning. But that's just it. It's just at the beginning. There isn't much that you're getting out of here other than more shards, I guess. But like, are we really using those? I don't know. All right, I've had enough of this event. I'm gonna go get some Souls of Light because I need those in order to make our summons for the boss. I did get like a platinum out of doing that. There's a couple things that just dropped a bunch of money. So, oh my goodness, a mimic. Oh, this would be great if we can get what we need and not die in the process. So we're gonna try very, very hard to kill the mimic. Kill it with our notes. Kill it. I don't know if I got it. Nope, didn't. Got the necklace. Well, necklace isn't bad, but is it really what we wanted? Not really. No, not really. Oh, you know what? I just got Batwing. I think the Batwing might be better than the wings we have, which would give us an advantage in attempting to kill the twins. So let's do Batwings. What do I need for it? Souls of Flight, which actually I can buy. If you recall correctly. So we don't even have to go farm for it. I just need to go to, where is she at? I think she's at the jungle. So we can go to the jungle and buy him. I'm getting so much money that I'm not really caring about going and spending a bit of that on an item that we honestly definitely need. So let's pop over here. Let's go flight. I need 12. Yeah, let's also get some light because I was farming some of those, but I can use some more. We'll go. Wait, what just happened? No, I didn't want to use it. I didn't want to sell it. I wanted to use it. Stupid game. And we're going to come over here. We're going to close this door. Going to go ahead and deposit all that. Go to bat wings. Bam. Cool. So technically the bat wings should be better. Okay, finally it is over. Finally. I'm just going to go ahead and favorite that. We need to go into our piggy bank because that's where we got all our potions and the mechanical skull. Don't forget about that. I also don't think I pulled out everything else I needed. So let's pop that in. That. Got a lot of money. Apparently I have a bagpipes that I put in there because I was running out of space. Let's grab this. Put this here. Bam. Let's go to the dungeon. Man, they were being annoying, huh? Okay, then I'm not gonna try really to change much. There was something I thought about. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't want to change much out. I think, you know what we had the one time when we got super close. That was it, right? That was how to defeat the fight. I just screwed it up. We just screwed it up. So we want to just make sure that we're, you know, still doing the same thing that we did that time, which was play well. That was all it was. I just played well. It's easy to do, right? Just a matter of making sure you're moving properly. Oh, that's gonna screw us up having a freaking sandstorm there. I think it's possible I might be able to use the stone to turn it off. But that also might just do, rain. So I think we should try. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna get into the desert. We're gonna turn it off. Maybe that does it. Or it just turns on the rain. Which that wouldn't be ideal. All right, then we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna hit that again. Okay, apparently it's up in our barn now. This is so chaotic. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Can I really want to go ahead and double back. I keep getting caught on that little tiny bit of dirt. Did I hit that one? I don't think I did. And that one's going to be giving us, you know, a pretty good bump in damage, so I really need to be hitting that. If I can actually hit the boss with my weapon. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just so bad. I don't even need to be using the saxophone because I'm not even getting inspiration notes Or fragments, or whatever they're called. Oh, I did it again. Okay. He is going to transition soon. So, I mean, at this point, maybe I mix it up and don't go for spasmatism first. He's just typically the easiest one for me to kill. Oh no, I went back into the desert. I've been trying to avoid that and I forgot about it. Okay, let's go up and then I want to head this way. I just want to get away from him. I need to be better at leading the target here, I think. Because like I can do a bunch of damage to him if I'm not missing. Oh, I feel like getting really slowed down there. And even him being that far away, like I'm still hitting him. I just, you know, need to be good. Need to be better. Okay. And I think before I get a comment on it, people are gonna say, well, Zen, why don't you just make a really long platform? Because that's like people's go-to for the twins. Don't like it. Don't like the time it takes, even though I've probably spent more time trying to defeat this boss than I have making, or what would have been making that arena. Let's get the heck away from him on that dodge there. That was actually a great little dodge. Okay, let's go back this way. Why am I not dodging? What just happened? Oh my goodness, I think my dodge like went away or something. Do I have it back? Yeah, I do now. Oh, that was weird. Oh, this is throwing me off. Oh, it was going so well. Fly away, fool. Man, that little dodge there was pretty key to living. Okay. Let's let him do this. I think right when he does like that, just getting away from him is the key. I don't know how many times he charges. I guess I could count it this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6. Hard to tell. I was also trying to hit buttons at the same time. Okay. Now we got post going though. Fly, you fool. That's the only way to get away from that laser thing, by the way. It's just fly at maximum speed. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh my goodness, I don't have a heal. I just need to kill one of them. Come on, kill. Okay, I gotta jump back this way. I think I got one of them. Can I get his hearts? Did he give me inspiration fragments? Anything. Okay, give me flight time here. I need flight time. So I need to be hitting 6. Okay. I got 22 seconds on a heal. I don't know about this. Oh, I barely dodged that. Okay. Okay, come on, Zen. Come on. Oh no, that was a bad one. Oh, goodness. Fly. Woo! Okay. Reset flight. Oh no, there's a Wraith. That was so good, and then it wasn't. I hate this boss. I really do.